what, 160
Yeah.
acres was probably what it was.
Correct, yeah. I'm deferring all that.
Pardon me?
I'm deferring all that.
Okay.
Crom was back. I told tonight, that's what he said. That's the first I heard of it. I don't know if that's true. He said someone had seen it, they said. Like 220 pounds.
We'll go ahead and call the September 12th, 2019 meeting of the Mooresville Redevelopment Commission to order. First item on the agenda is approval of the minutes from our August 12th meeting, both the executive session and public meeting. I believe you've had an opportunity to review those minutes. Is there a motion?
Motion to approve the August 12th executive session and public meeting minutes. Second.
Second. Do you want to add the executive committee meeting to that? Because I think you said the public meeting only.
Well, if I did add it. Yeah, I believe you did both.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm suffering from jet lag, so if I miss something, please just correct me. All right, we have a motion to approve the August 12th, 2019 Executive Committee and public meeting minutes. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention, motion passes. Am I signing these in the packet, or do you have separate ones?
Kind of packet. I apparently am also suffering jet lag. Mine is jet lag.
Next item on the agenda, public financial report. I believe you've all had an opportunity or you have the report in front of you to review. And once you've had an opportunity, I'll accept the motion.
Move to approve the financial report.
We have a motion to approve the financial report. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? Abstention, motion passes. Next item on the agenda, public comment. Seeing none? Next item on the agenda, gateway updates. Chelsea?
Bicentennial program, still working with the park department, Brent Callahan on the benches. I hope to have more of an update soon. State Road 42, High Street, we have been provided a MOU from NDOT. We have previously approved the commission's participation in the project, and this is just the legal binding way to do that. So legal's working on that, and I expect that to be presented to the commission in the coming months. That's really the only update this time.
Okay. Any questions for Chelsea on those two items? Seeing none? Old business. Mooresville Industrial Park update. Chelsea?
You have two change orders before you, both from Big Engineering. One is for amendment to agreement one, for an additional cost of $6,750 for an additional traffic study, that is needed. The second one is Banning Engineering for $650, which is for the preparing of easement descriptions associated with the sewer project. So one is associated with the road project, and one is associated with the sewer project. So again, one for $6,750, second for $650.
All right, gentlemen, we'll take the job number 18100R, that's the traffic study. As you'll recall, as part of the industrial park, the redevelopment commission is looking at improvements on Merriman Road as well as Bethel Road, and part of that improvements would be this traffic study that we need to undertake for that industrial park. Is there a motion?
Move to approve.
We have a motion to approve the job number 18100R for the additional traffic study in the amount of $6,750. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a second. Any questions? Seeing none, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention, motion passes. The second is the amendment to the agreement, job number 19101, and that is for easement descriptions and exhibits for potential sewer main improvements, and that amount is $650. Is there a motion?
Motion to approve job number 19101.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a second. Any questions? Seeing none, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion passes. Chelsea?
For the Shell Building update, I will defer to legal counsel.
Legal counsel?
Yes, so my colleague Rich Starkey was the one heading up this project, and the financing on the Shell Building did close earlier this month with First Merchants and the Shell Building LLC, which was Greg Martz and his crew. The purchase price is $4,175,000, so that is the principal amount that the redevelopment commission will ultimately be responsible for. I understand the construction and planning has gotten underway. They are going to, I think, the planning commission or BZA or somebody just get everything platted and started, and then construction will start, I think, later this year or the beginning of next year.
Estimated completion, it's very end of Q1, likely Q2 of 2020.
So end of Q1, early Q2.
Yes.
Okay. I will make note for the commissioners and for the public, the construction of $4,175,000 is different than what was originally proposed. The commission had asked for changes to be made to the original design of the building. So if someone has checked the information that has been available at the clerk treasurer's office on this project, this number is slightly different than the number that had been on the documents in the clerk treasurer's office because of the changes that the commission had requested. And just as background, the commission asked that the building be, since it has the southern gateway to the town of Mooresville and is one of the first buildings that will be seen by folks entering Mooresville from that area, that the design of the building be upgraded and be in institutional quality of building, and that reflects the nature and the community itself. So the building is a little nicer than what was originally proposed. So that's why there has been some cost differential in the price. Any questions for Chelsea? Or Chelsea, you have something?
I was just going to add, to go a little bit deeper than that, the initial proposed building was only 2 sides, precast tilt-up concrete. The commission decided to go with all 4 sides, precast tilt-up concrete. That's a big cost differential, but aesthetically it's going to look a lot nicer. It's going to be a stronger building. Those precast panels the intent is that it is an easily expandable building. Those, even though they're the big panels, they can easily be popped out and expanded upon. So it's, even if it were to be expanded, it's not money wasted, those panels can be reused. So just thought I'd expand upon that.
Thank you. Any other questions for Chelsea? See none, Chelsea, go ahead. Or unless legal has more
Yeah.
on that.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll let him take the next one though.
So we noticed we were accepting offering proposals for the Mooresville Industrial Park. The proposals were due today at 4 p.m. and I believe that we have received no proposals or responses to our proposal.
Okay. Questions,
If I may.
please?
Part of going through this process is it's to dispose of the property. And, legal may kick me for saying this, but I don't think it was really the intent to have any proposals today. We're not shocked. This does not make this, buying this 100 acres or this development a failure, in any means that we did not have proposals today. This is really part of the process to streamline selling it in the future. So, I don't want it to be misconstrued that we thought we bought 100 acres and we were going to sell 100 acres today, and we're disappointed that we didn't have proposals. Would have been nice to have proposals, but we're also not shocked we don't have any. So, just thought a little clarification on that might be helpful.
It was a procedural
Correct.
Process. Procedural process. That's redundant. Okay. Anything else, Chelsea? Under old business?
No.
Legal?
Thank you.
Anything else on that issue?
No.
All right. New business. Is there any new business? Chelsea? Commissioner? See none? Legal update.
None.
Next item on the agenda, Chelsea, your report.
I spent much of the month working on working with Banning Engineering on the road design up Merriman and Bethel, in addition to the sewer design, and really the further development of the 100 acres, including the shell building project. So happy to answer any questions, but that's really where both my attention is.
Questions for Chelsea? Seeing none? We have claims. I think you all have had the opportunity to review claims. We have claims in the amount of $255,945.69. Excuse me. I believe you've had an opportunity to review those. Is there a motion to approve the claims?
Motion to approve the claims. Second. $255,945.69.
We have a second. Questions? Discussion? Seeing none, all in favor of approving claims in the amount of $255,945.69? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion passes. For the good of the order. Anyone? Seeing nothing, we'll go on. Our next regularly scheduled meeting is for Thursday, October 3rd, 2019 at 6 p.m. in this meeting room. If there is a need for an executive session, that will be advertised and posted prior to the meeting. If there is nothing else, I'll accept a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. Thank you all.
Thank you.